Hello everyone and welcome to N26 Vigilante 8 for this morning. Friendship University. As always, we go moral first. Now, the funny thing is, this moral has somewhat negative indications, but the way it's implied here is, of course, positive. And it's essentially sticking with your guns when you know you're right. Trusting yourself when you know there's something wrong and you can't exactly pin it or figure out how or why that is. Just that it is, that feeling in your gut when you have an assumption and it goes perfectly. Well, here's the negative connotation. Sometimes going with your gut can end up backfiring on you and not working out to your benefit. Sometimes you can be straight up wrong in most of those situations, and you have to own it, and of course have the power to own it. That's another lesson that I would give you guys for free. That if you do that, you'll end up being a better person. But the moral is more in a sense of belief in the difference between right and wrong, and when you sense something is wrong. That's exactly what happened to Rarity and Twilight. But the cool thing here is we find out what Star Swirl has been up to as of late. Taking the lessons of friendship and going around the world learning about friendship as you can. This sounds similar to that of Fizzlebot. Very twist, then you're on the right path here. But we find out via leaflets given to the school that there is yet another friendship school called Friendship University. And it seems that every pony, emphasis on pony, is attending the school at Las Pegasus. To figure out what's going on, Twilight and Rarity decide to tour and investigate the school. Soon thereafter, finding out that it's run by the Flam Flam brothers. The brothers, introduced in Super Squeezy Apple Cider 3000 upon other episodes. So it looks like their classes are on the up and up. And yes, we get another classic Flim Flam Brothers song to pitch the university. Twilight is, of course, as she should, seeing that the Apple family, among others, have been scammed by these two, skeptical on how up and up it is. She needs somebody of respect to prove that it could not be one. And she gets one to her surprise in finding out that Star Swirl is an attendee there. Little did she know that also Chancellor Naysay, our racist from the first episode School Days, is around the university to get it accredited. And unfortunately, Twilight kind of helps in that matter, sorta. But she's not gonna give up. she's looking for the blackmail and the scam. So Rarity and her go undercover, which, by the way, Twilight's look is a reference to It's About Time, an episode all the way back in season 2 where she wore an eye patch. Her investigation comes up nothing, and much like the event that happened in the movie with Queen Novo, she gets caught by the Flim Flams, in which the Flim Flams incriminate themselves by performing blackmail, using the picture of her getting caught to try to squeeze out a deal. And it looks like at the point that Twilight's about to buy in and lead back to the School of Friendship, worrying about bad press and bad reputation, in which she openly states that she doesn't mind having her reputation wrecked, which good on her. But they do a little bit more investigating, or rather follow the Flim Flams, and sure enough, in typical Flim Flam fashion, there is a greater scam going on. See, there might be free tuition, but the students still have to pay for the worksheets. Yep, in other words, they're paying for the paper. How low can you get? To add some renovation to the Las Pegasus Resort that we saw back in season 7 that the Flim Flams took over. Twilight, Rarity, and Starfall discovered the scheme and give everybody their money back, and Friendship U is closed. So in other words, the episode took an entire 22 minutes to essentially say these 3 words, and verbatim, Twilight was right the whole time. You can take the Flim Flams out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the Flim Flams. And it looks like Starswirl may one day attend the school properly, which gives us something to hope for. There are some great animations in this episode, and of course Twilight and Rarity work off well, and especially Rarity's role, seeing that a lot of this she did in Rarity Investigates. A lot of investigation, use of disguises, and yes, they even admit that the lessons they were teaching, although the school itself was a scam, were good ones, if only they weren't plagiarized by the Flim Flams using Twilight's own book against her. So in other words, the Flim Flams are still the Flim Flams, and bad is still bad. And most often than not, bad people will take a good thing out of charity and note and use it to scam money out of anybody. Now, yes, there is the point of doing the lessons in half the time, as mentioned in the song. Those colleges actually exist. University of Phoenix, Cabela's University, National American University. There are a lot of these colleges that promise getting through your lessons and half the time through accredited classes and online works. So the idea of Friendship University School of Friendship with Speed is an actual used technique in real life. Luckily, these schools that I mentioned just now are not scams. They are legit, they are real, they are accredited, they give you free laptops. Go check them out if you are of age for all of that. But whenever you hear that something is too good to be true, normally it usually is. Luckily, this episode is good, and that is true. Although you may debate Twilight's aggressive nature at times, the skepticism is well earned, and it's always fun to see our favorite scam artist again. Well, they scammed up another excellent episode. Well, although Naysay may bring the mood down, his role here is done perfectly. It's not a perfect episode. Some of the choices in the second and third acts can be debated, but all in all, every character, every role is done well, and with the song being as strong as it is, that's another plus. That's why I'm willing to give Friendship University a 5 out of 6. And hopefully we'll see Naysay and Starswirl one more time before season's end. So tell me down in the comments section below your thoughts on Friendship University. And make sure to hit the sub, the bell, and the thumbs up. I would most appreciate it. And don't worry, this upcoming week I've got another pony panel for you, plus of something else non-pony related. So stay tuned for that. If you've missed out this season, make sure to check out the playlist and catch yourself up. It is very well noted. Until next week, I'm Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in Nirvana. Thanks for watching.